we are now.
Hi, everyone. It's so good to see you today. And I'm here to help just guide us through this global prayer and meditation circle and time together. And I know it's just such a heavy time in the world right now. There's just so much going on. Um, and we're seeing so much in terms of just like war and conflict. And I know it can be a time where we feel um, a little helpless, right? Like we want to help, we want the world to be more peaceful. And so, as I tuned in today to hear the message that's meant for all of you today, what I heard is the law of attraction, the law and the principles of the universe, which came through in that the problem cannot be solved with the same energy that the problem was created from. And that's a quote from Albert Einstein around even the laws of physics. And that just really struck me today. And I felt really called to share with all of you is that just ties in really nicely with what we're doing here today is the conflicts in the world cannot be solved from the place from which the conflicts arose. And so energetically, we do have a lot of empowerment and ability to influence the world and how we are showing up and how we connect to our highest self. And when we're seeing all of these things on the social media, on TV, on different venues of all the pain that's going on, it can weigh heavy on our hearts. So I'm going to take us through. We're going to do a nice energy cleanse today to just move the energy to really help you retain your energy and the energy of the universe. And then I will continue to just allow this beautiful stream of consciousness to flow through me to deliver the message that you need to hear most in this moment. But continue to just remember that your greatest power is anchoring within yourself to your highest self and taking aligned action from that place. Because it's when we are aligned and attuned to the energy of love, of peace within ourselves, that we actually become far more powerful in this world to enact the change that we want to see, to create that ripple effect of change. And, it keeps coming to me and as a message, which is it only takes one person who is illuminated and enlightened and attuned to their highest self to change the world. And so I just want to honor you. I know for all those that are here today, it's been a heavy time. Your feelings are so valid, what you're feeling in terms of the pain in your heart for others, wanting to have a more peaceful world. And today we're really going to anchor in and center together, meditate, pray together, and send out that energy to the world. And knowing that it is from this energy that we can open new doors and new pathways. And sometimes we're not seeing it and we're not we're saying, oh, it's not coming soon enough. But please know that the energies that you send out and the prayers and the meditation that we do collectively is so powerful. So let's just get in a little bit of a moment here. Get in a comfortable position. Place one hand on your heart and one on your stomach. Feet firmly planted against the ground. And just take a moment to just tune into your heartbeat, to the sounds around you. And just take a beautiful deep breath in, hold for 3, and then breathe out as much air as you can. So breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. We thank you, universe, highest force of love, for bringing all of us here together today in unison, in prayer, in meditation, for the collective good. We pray for all of those in the world that might be suffering right now, that are suffering, that are struggling, that are grieving. We pray for your health. We pray for your well-being. We pray for your safety. And we pray for the awakening of individuals across the planet to help enact change. And as we just sit in this space of getting still, getting and noticing the sounds that are around us, we become attuned to the present moment, which is where peace lives and where we can access guidance and our highest self. Just take a moment to just feel that feeling of silence, peace within yourself. And we call forward this beautiful entity of peace to step forward, this highest and best vibration of love, of truth, of knowingness, to step forward in our space right now. And if there is a word in your tradition, in your culture, that you most resonate with, or maybe there's a higher force of love, and you have a name for that that most resonates with your being, call that beautiful force forward and amplify your energy. As we welcome this beautiful presence of love, I want you to just imagine that there's a beautiful stream of light, waterfall of light emerging from above. And it's just taking a moment to cleanse and clear your aura. Let's just breathe in that beautiful, infinite stream of consciousness, of light, of peace. Let's breathe that in, breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. We welcome this beautiful stream and waterfall of light to clear and cleanse and wash away any negative, heavy energies that need to be cleansed from our aura, that need some movement, any negative thoughts, people, circumstances that no longer serve your highest good, any heavy emotions that need support from this light. Just allow it, welcome it, and just envision this beautiful waterfall of light coming over your entire being. And as it washes away anything that's feeling heavy in your energetic field, just notice how it feels to invite this peace to come from above and to awaken this beautiful energy and peace which lives inside your heart at all times. And as you clear the energy over your inner diamond, allow that energy, that beautiful light, to free some space up for you to attune to your connection to the universe and your highest self, which is part of the universe. want you to envision that there's this cord extending from your stomach, and it is an energetic cord which is tied to energies that are either taking up energy and it's in a lower vibration, energies that you knowingly or unknowingly are carrying that are not your own. And ask a beautiful entity of love to step forward. There can be many names for that. It could be an angel. It could be God. It could be universe. Whatever most lights up your heart and soul, call that entity of love forward to cut the energetic cords, and just envisioning the energetic cords being cut of any energies that are impeding on your energetic blueprint that is no longer serving you. Just take a moment to just envision the cord being cut as many times as needed. And as you envision the cords being cut, just as you're saying it to yourself, you can say to yourself, let me release these energies that are no longer serving me, either knowingly or unknowingly, no longer serving me. Help me retain my energy and the energy of the universe, and release any other energies that no longer serve. And let's just envision once again that waterfall of light washing through your entire body, illuminating every cell, every corner, awakening peace, awakening light and connection. And now just allowing that beautiful energy of light to carry through from the top of the sky, through your head, all through your body, until you feel it reaching your feet. And with your feet firmly planted on the ground, just envisioning these beautiful roots extending into the ground, wrapping around this infinite ball of light. And when your roots wrap around this beautiful ball of light, you feel this calmness. You feel this knowingness that you are being held, you're being guided, and you're not alone. Just take a moment to just connect to that beautiful energy. Beautiful. Let that beautiful energy come up through the ground, which is rooted in this oneness with Mother Earth. Allow yourself to feel that beautiful energy coming up through the soil and through your roots, illuminating every fiber of your being, allowing that surge of energy to come up through the earth, through your feet, through your shins, your knees and thighs. And allowing this beautiful energetic force to pause at your heart as we ponder, as we anchor in this truth. Let us take a moment now to envision sending peace to all corners of this world, and to send extra energy of love, of peace, of unity, of this knowingness of our oneness to wrap around all those who are struggling right now, all those who are in places which are not feeling safe right now. Let us envision wrapping every single being with our force of love, with our force of peace, and holding them. We pray for openings and portals of peace, of love, of inspired action, to enact more peace on this planet, to have more awakened individuals step forward, to be stepping forward in this light, to receive guidance on how we can step forward and how we can help. And so in this moment, as you connect to your highest self, let's take a moment to just ask, highest force of love, we ask you to guide us in the highest truth of all and how we can most help and better the world, how we can most help and bring peace, compassion, love, access to food, water, and shelter, and safety for all. So just take a moment to really just hear what's coming through for you and allowing yourself to receive it. We continue to pray for all those whose souls have departed, for those who are grieving. And we envision wrapping our love, our energy around you to support and lift you energetically and in any way we can. We also ask that the same energy continues to awaken in us and lift us as well, so that we may serve the greater collective, following in the footsteps of this alignment and attunement to love. We ask you to use our form as vessels of love, of peace, to help us further unity consciousness, to help us further peace on the globe in every way. And we thank you so much for bringing us here together today to unite hand in hand, heart and heart, in this knowingness, in this oneness of the power of our light combined for good. Just breathe that in, breathing it in, that beautiful energy, and breathing that out. Breathing that in and breathing that out. Let that beautiful, expansive energy of peace expansively surround you and guide you forward, giving you ultimate strength and knowingness that you're not leaning on your own strength, but when you're leaning on your highest self, you're leaning on the infinite power and limitlessness of the universe, of this higher force of love. And when you're ready, you can wiggle your fingers and your toes and bring yourself back to the room, back to this moment. I just want to thank you for just uniting together, using our energies for peace, for love, and for compassion. Energetically, there is nowhere where you begin and I end. And so the more we can be anchored in this infinite stream of love, of peace, of presence within ourselves, the more we can be given guidance on how we can step forward and serve and help. And so with everything going on in terms of the chaos of the world, this is your safe place. This is your space within yourself that you can go to at any time. And know that there is this force within you that exists, that is unlimited, that can never be taken away, that is with you, that you can access. And so it can be a practice. It can be a practice to connect to that highest self. But this stillness and this quietness is the opening. Your willingness to connect is the opening. And so continue, even with your families. I pray every day with my kids for more peace in the world. And, one way that I enact creating more peace and compassion in the world is through rooting that in my kids, getting them to connect with their highest self through prayer, through meditation, and also just reminding them to be kind to themselves and others, and to show up as a force of peace, love, and compassion. And so however you're doing it in your own way, your energy, your connection to your highest self is going to really lead you to how you can contribute best at this time. And so thank you so much for joining me. Thank you. I hope that you found that gave you some peace and some knowingness that you're not alone. And it's always a joy to just be here and to serve and to help in any way that I can. So thank you, Sophia, for giving me this platform. And this combined prayer and meditation is so powerful, and it has every capacity to change the world. So that's my message for today. And thank you so much for having me.
And thank you, Soraya. That was beautiful. And I look forward to the next time. It is an honor to have you with us and to share this with the world. Just a little bit at a time makes such a difference.
Yeah, absolutely. Right.
Thank you.
Thank you. I just, I feel so happy that we've met and that I can help in some shape or form. So sending you all, it's just sending you guys all like energy of peace, of love, of compassion. And I don't know. I feel called to just pull a card before I leave, an angel card. So I'm going to do that. And so I always say thank you, angels, for reminding me of your presence and revealing to me what I need to know and what we need to know as a collective And so let's see what comes forward as our message. Oh, there we go. Healing energy. Feels very, this is the, I don't know if you can see the card. It's hard to see the card, but I can send it forward. Healing energy. This is the Kyle Gray deck. It's one of my favorite decks, and it's called the Angel Guide. And the message that came forward is angels are enveloping you in healing energy at this time. They are swirling around you, filling your body, mind, and soul with soothing and peaceful light. They're guiding you to receive this healing energy and allow your body time to return to its natural state of goodness. Healing is actually an energy that goes beyond the body. It's to return to a natural and good state. Healing angels are placing their hands upon you and any situations that may be concerning you at this time. Know that the miracle you are seeking are unfolding before your eyes. You are blessed to receive this card today because the energy it brings will mend any breakages, wounds, or emotionally raw situations that are troubling your heart. If anything in your life is broken or disrupted, this card indicates that healing energy is being brought to you. Your angels want you to know that any prayers or calls for help and support you have sent out have been received and that they are working on it. Healing doesn't happen tomorrow, it begins today. So you are guided to visualize the best and most loving outcome possible in all areas of your life. See angels of light placing their hands upon anything that may be of concern, and know that when you do this, you allow healing energy to unfold in the present moment. That is just so beautiful and aligned. And, whether you believe in angels or an entity of whatever aligns for you in terms of peace, love, call upon that and envision, like the card says, just envision that energy and that peace and that radiance of love is being placed over that situation to heal. And, as you continue to anchor in yourself and heal things within yourself, you're healing the collective and you're opening your capacity to connect with your highest self. And that's where the beauty is. That's where that's where that limitless feeling of creating with that ultimate source is in that space of peace and of presence. So thank you for joining me today. I hope that was helpful. And I look forward to our next prayer and meditation in a month's time.
Thank you, Soraya. And thank you, Myrna, for joining us too.
Thank you. Thank you so much for joining us. Have a beautiful day, everyone.
Thank you.